I'm going to yield to Jeff Linger. He's going to come up now and share with us a little bit about sharing on your workplace.
Thank you, Rich. I've been at my job for almost 2 years. And I've had a desire to actually want to start like a Bible study. When you think in your mind the chairs, the tables, and the people sitting in them. But you know what? That hasn't happened. And I've often, prayed to say, God, am I doing something wrong? What am I doing wrong? Why isn't this working? And it's coming down to, as our notes say, personal evangelism. In the scripture I like, it says, Matthew 10:16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be you therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. I'm finding myself really turning into evangelism at work. And Todd shared with me that he's recently started a Bible study at his work. And I was like, I got mad. I did. I'm like, I've been on mine for almost 3 years, and I haven't started one. And Todd, has started there, and he's always starting. What am I doing wrong? I kind of got mad inside. But I didn't tell Todd that till now. But this is what's happening for me. What I call my 3 to 5 minute power shares. It's my little title for it. And what's happening? First, what am I doing? I'm really praying. You got to pray. You got to do a lot of praying. You got to do a lot of asking God to lead you. Because there's people there that's seeking, and people there that's not seeking. And we want to be able to connect with those that are seeking. And I wrote down some things that I'm really actually doing to help myself at work, and I asked, I said, I'm there, okay, God, what am I really doing? I'm out and about. I'm doing my job. That's what I'm paid to do. And I believe I'm doing it good. And we want to make sure we do that. But what else am I doing? I have a list of some things here. I'm caring for people. I care for people at work. And every opportunity I get, I try to lift them up and say good things to them and make them feel special. I'm the peacemaker at work. We all have somebody in the shop that's always the naysayer, always the complainer. But I'm trying to be the peacemaker there. I'm challenging people, by asking questions about the Bible, and that gets them thinking. I'm using my resources like we talked earlier, and those great helps. Lots of invitations. That's why I'm always concerned. I'm going to the front desk. You got any more of those invitation cards? And I've been asking. It's like, we got them in yet? Those are important to me. Lots of invitations. If you sow sparingly, you're going to reap sparingly. But if you sow bountifully, and we just got to get those invitations out there. I'm doing a lot of that. I'm being patient with people, waiting for God to open the door. Sometimes we get that special desire or feeling in our heart, and to see somebody saved. And we got to be patient and wait on God. Making myself available, like I said, at work. I've stayed many times after work, and I know it's 3 o'clock to get off, but I'll sit down with somebody, like an impromptu, and I'm getting ready to leave, but I said, come into the office, sit down, and start talking to somebody, or I know I'm right at the gate, and the guard's asking me a question, and I realize that I'm there for the people. I'm there to do my job, but I realize I'm there for the people too, and God has put us there. Go where the people are at. I've had to do some changing. Sometimes I've been back in my shop a lot, but now I've changed my tactic, and now I'm starting to go up to the cafeteria. And really, personally, I don't like to go to the cafeteria. I like to sit in my shop, eat my food, and read my Bible. But you know what? If I do that, people aren't going to hear it. People aren't going to see. It's actually a little bit uncomfortable for me. So those are the things I'm doing. I'm making adjustments. Some things I want to avoid. Not to judge people. I don't want to gossip at work. I don't want to complain. I'm not there to debate or get in contest with people. Avoid things that causes offense, like Rick was talking about. Be willing to take the wrong. And then not trying to go out and evangelize when it's time to work. but doing my job that's actually, people see that and that, can be a testimony back to yourself and to the ministry you're part of. So those are some of the things we're doing, wanting to be the ambassador, the witness and testimony out there and make the difference. And that's what's happening at work. The Bible studies at the table and share isn't happening, but many opportunities to share and see people, and many people's coming out, and that's what's working. Okay.